Welcome to Convenience Food Reviews. Today we're going to be tasting Devour Buffalo Chicken Grilled Cheese. Cuts of juicy grilled chicken, melted sharp cheddar and mozzarella cheese, and a buffalo sauce between two slabs of crispy golden brown bread. And we've got the nutritional information and ingredients on the back as well as the cooking instructions. This is one of those fancy deals where the box grills the sandwich. Microwave only. Do not prepare in a conventional or toaster oven. All right, let's get this thing ready to cook. All right, here's the sandwich. What are we supposed to do here? I'm guessing. Yep. Oh. You don't have to. Okay. See now. I'm used to these where where they tell you to put this thing. You go like this, and you put the sandwich here on the box. And those always really, because you can't tell how long to cook it when you have this thing here. So you get everything kind of put there, and the silvery thing here is like really slippery, and then you can't remember how long you're supposed to microwave it for, and you're like trying to get under there without dumping everything. But this one says you can just put it on a plate. Just take that. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's going to be way better. All right, so we just take this thing out. Set it up like this. And we're going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and 40 seconds on high. I will be right back. For comparison to the box image, it's a pretty nice looking little sandwich. You can see that the bread did brown on the little browning tray, which is nice. This looks pretty tasty. Now this, I believe, was $3.49, so it's a little bit more expensive than some of your other frozen foods. So this should be a little bit more premium. Looks like a pretty nice grilled cheese sandwich, though. So I think it's cooled off enough now that let's give it a taste. Here, before we go, I'll let you have a close-up look at it. A lot less meat than the one on the box, but not bad. All right, well, it's pretty good. It's pretty much what you might expect. There's quite a bit of cheese. The cheese tastes fairly normal. It's not super processed. It's probably maybe a lightly processed cheddar. I'm not sure, but it tastes like real cheese. It's not an edible oil product kind of cheese flavor. There's chicken. The chicken tastes fine. It's just sort of cubed up, small chunks of chicken. And then it's coated in a buffalo sauce that actually is fairly spicy. I would put this, I mean, as far as frozen food goes, this is probably one of the spicier things you're going to find. It's not just kind of spicy so that people with mild palates will think it's spicy. It's a little bit more than that. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a really, really hot thing to eat, but it's got a little spice there. Have another bite here. The bread tastes really good. It's nicely toasted and crisp. However they're doing that, it works great. This little toasting tray did its job. I would say that basically it is a pretty darn good buffalo chicken grilled cheese. I'm not sure that I like the combination of buffalo sauce with like a cheesy grilled chicken sandwich or a chickeny grilled cheese sandwich. It doesn't taste bad. If that's what you want, I think you like the sandwich. For me, I'm just not sure that the buffalo sauce adds to the sandwich. I think I might prefer the blander version, even though I like spicy food. For me, in this case, it just sort of seems like a made-up combination. But in the end, I consider it a good sandwich. It delivers on what it says it's going to be. I think it does a good job of that. I really like the way the bread turned out, the way it toasted, the texture of the bread. You wouldn't even think it was frozen. Just got a little bit of crunch to the bite, and it's a good tasting sandwich, but not exactly to my taste. Devour buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Now that I've finished the sandwich, it did occur to me one thing that I neglected to mention. Um, it wasn't very big. It wasn't really what I call even a light meal. It was more of like a slightly large snack. So again, it was pretty good. The quality of all the ingredients was good, so it's kind of like quality over quantity. But it was a bit more expensive at over 350 and not very big. So if that's a concern to you, if you're trying not to spend a ton of money and get a lot of nourishment, this might not be a great choice.